Welcome to Peclopedia channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and press the notification button.
Ever dreamed of having your pet give you a high five when you walk through the door after a long day? Well, your dream might just come true. Teaching your pet tricks like a high five can be a fun and rewarding experience. It not only enhances your bond, but also stimulates their mental agility. But remember, patience and consistency are key, as all good things take time. So are you ready to make high-fiving a part of your pet's repertoire? Let's dive into the simple steps to teach your pet this cool trick. Scene script. Step 1, get your pet's attention with their favorite treat. Hold it in one hand while your other hand is ready for that high five. This tasty incentive will get your pet focused and ready to learn. Next, begin with your hand in the shake position, that is a closed fist. As your pet raises their paw, slowly open your hand into the high five position. The goal is to reward any contact with your open palm. Our furry friends are smart, and they'll soon catch on. If you want to add an extra layer to this training, use a target stick. This tool can guide their paw upwards and towards your open palm. Remember, it's all about shaping their movement and rewarding successful high fives. Now let's talk about timing. This is crucial in any training. Use a clicker or a verbal marker like yes the instant their paw makes contact with your palm. Follow this with a treat and praise. This immediate association will reinforce the learning process. And speaking of rewards, don't just stick to treats. Alternate with verbal praise and petting to keep your pet engaged and motivated. Our pets thrive on positive reinforcement, so the more you praise, the better. Next, introduce the verbal cue high five early in the process. Gradually fade out the hand movement or target stick as they start associating the word with the action. Consistency is key here, so use the same hand signal and verbal cue every time. This will avoid confusion and ensure clear communication with your pet. Lastly, practice makes perfect. Vary your hand position and practice high fives at different heights and angles. Keep the session short and fun, aim for 5 to 10 minutes, and always end on a positive note. Once your pet has mastered the high five indoors, try it in different environments. Remember, learning takes time and repetition, so be patient and consistent. Use positive reinforcement and steer clear of frustration if they don't grasp it immediately. Now that you know the steps, let's look at some tips to make the process smoother. Here are some extra pointers to refine the training. For shaping and fading, start from the shake position. Present your hand as a closed fist, then slowly open it into a high five as your pet lifts their paw. Reward them each time their paw meets your open palm. You might also want to consider using a target stick to guide their paw upwards, reinforcing their movement with treats and praise. Timing is everything. The very moment their paw touches your palm, use a clicker or a verbal marker, something like a quick yes, followed by a treat or a warm word of praise. This sharp association will help cement the learning. And speaking of rewards, mix it up a little. Rotate between treats, verbal praise, and a good old petting session. This keeps things interesting for your pet and maintains their motivation during the training. Introduce the verbal cue, high five, early on, and gradually reduce the hand movements or the target stick. Consistency is key here, so use the same hand signal and verbal cue every time. This will avoid any confusion and ensure clear communication. Also, try varying your hand position, practicing high fives at different heights and angles. Keep training sessions short and fun, say about 5 to 10 minutes. End on a high note like a successful high five. Once your pet has mastered the high five indoors, take the training outside. Practice in different environments like parks or even busy streets. And remember, patience is key. Learning takes time and repetition, so avoid getting frustrated if your pet doesn't get it right away. Remember, every pet is unique, so adapt these steps and tips to what works best for you and your furry friend. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to teaching your pet a high five. Let's quickly revisit the steps and tips. Begin with your hand in the shake position and gradually open it up as your pet raises its paw, rewarding it for making contact with your open palm. You could even use a target stick to guide their paw upwards. Mark the moment their paw touches your palm with a clicker or a verbal marker, followed by a treat or praise. Introduce the verbal cue high five early in the training process and maintain consistency in your hand signals and verbal cues. Remember, it's essential to practice high fives at different heights and angles. Keep training sessions short and fun, and gradually introduce different environments. Patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement are your best tools in this training journey. With these steps and tips, you're well on your way to high-five bliss with your pet. Enjoy the journey and happy
Thank you for
training.
watching Peclopedia channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and press the notification button.